One of the biggest trends in fashion for 2025 is, and actually the whole decade, is sneakers with literally everything. And I love this. I love this trend. I don't like sneakers with everything for myself, but I like sneakers with most things, with lots of things. And so I thought it'd be fun to dedicate an entire video to the spring 2025 sneaker trends. And we'll talk about some fun brands that are out there, some that you've probably heard of, some that you probably haven't, and what's gonna happen out there. And then just for funsies, because I know y'all like the controversy, I'll throw in a few shoes, a few sneakers that were really popular that are just kind of not right now, and some that are still not, and we'll talk about those at the end of this video. And let's get started. One of the biggest trends in the sneaker world right now are the colorful sneakers. This has been such a huge, widely accepted trend. I just feel like everyone kind of was like, oh, I like this, and jumped on board. And it's not just the Adidas, which I do love all the colorways that Adidas is coming out with in their Sambas and Gazelles and SL72s. There's some really cute ones. But some other brands in this category of colorful sneakers that are very like cool girl, it girl brands, if you want to call it, they're just seem to be very popular, and I think they're so cute. But one of them is Coolway. Have you heard of Coolway? They have some really cute sneakers. I ordered a pair just because I want to see what all the hubbub is about these. Maybe they're super comfortable and look amazing on my size 10 feet. I don't know, we'll see. I just got in these Coolway Kazuna sneakers. They're kind of a more retro style and they are so cute. And look, I have size 10 feet and they actually don't look that big. I am gonna have to order a half size bigger because they're a little bit too short, but I love these and they are super comfortable. Another big brand in this colorful sneaker category that you probably have already heard of, but it's Gola. Gola has some really cute colors, beautiful sneakers. And again, this has that more sleek retro design. So these look great with all your casual clothes, a pair of jeans, or as part of your outfit. And of course, we have the Adidas Sambas, the Adidas Gazelles, the SL72s. I have to admit, I do love my SL72s. I have worn these to death with all kinds of things that you would never think to put burgundy with, but I've just been loving it. And I also have the Adidas Spezial shoes, and I got them in blue, and I was kind of regretting it at first. I'm like, what am I gonna wear with blue? But I've actually worn it with quite a few things, and I love the blue ones too. They're very comfortable. So I'm very on board with this trend. Are you into the colorful sneaker? Let me know. Suede sneakers are a huge trend in the sneaker world right now, and actually pretty much all the sneakers I just mentioned that are colorful are also in suede. There's lots of colorful suede sneakers out there. Aloha's is another big popular brand in the sneaker world right now, and people love Aloha's. They swear by them, and they have some really beautiful colors, including a beautiful pink and kind of a raspberry color I thought was really interesting. Now in the suede world that's not colorful, I love the brown suede sneakers, and that is a really, really big trend as well. Like brown suede sneakers, pretty much every brand that you can think of that makes shoes or makes sneakers, they have a brown suede sneaker because it's just so big. So you can kind of take your pick. I also very much love these green suede sneakers, which I think come in the brands I've just mentioned. Now, if you love Sam Edelman shoes, which I love Sam Edelman, I feel like I have really good luck with that brand. They have a cute sneaker that I believe is colorful and suede. It's called the Callan, and it's actually under $100. So I feel like that's a really good find because most of these are around $100, maybe a little over. So this one's, I think, about $85. So if you like that brand, they have their own version as well. So you can kind of tell by these shoes I'm showing you, they all kind of have a retro feel. And the retro sneaker is also a very big trend for just 2025 in general. The Puma Palermo sneaker is a cute little retro sneaker that also comes in colors, also comes in suede. And are you seeing a theme here? We're talking retro, colorful suede. That is the big thing for spring. And we have some other things to talk about too, but I just thought we'd start here. Now, also in this retro sneaker category is the Nike Cortez. This is a really cute shoe. I think this is gonna be a very, very popular shoe going into spring and into summer. And this shoe actually debuted in 1972. So it is real retro. Like real retro. Don't call it a comeback, hey. I'll see myself out. Now the Puma Speed Cat is another very popular retro sneaker right now, but it pains me when I say this, but it's considered a retro sneaker and it debuted in 1999. That's the year I graduated high school. The 90s are retro now. Anyway, it is what it is, but it debuted in 1999 and it's made a comeback, and so that is also a very popular sneaker right now. And that brings us right into our next trend, which is red sneakers. I know we talked about colorful sneakers, and colors of all the colors of the rainbow are very popular. And then there's a specific like red sneaker trend going on. And I think that just goes in line with the red and burgundy accessories being such a huge trend for 2025. So this next trend, I'm going to call it Sporty Spice. I feel like I've called several trends Sporty Spice in my lifetime here on YouTube, but we're going to call this Sporty Spice because it's pretty much like your athletic shoes that you would go run a marathon in or go to your HIIT workout class in that are very on trend. So in this category, probably the biggest player here is the New Balance sneakers. Lots of styles and New Balance are very popular and very on trend right now. The 9060 is a great shoe and comes in lots of colorways, including some neutral ones. And I do love these on my small-footed friends. Now I have a pair of these, and again, I wear a size 10, but in these, I think it's actually a size 10 and a half or 11 because my feet kind of swell whenever I'm working out or they get like bigger or whatever. And they don't look cute on me. Like, I just don't like it as part of like an outfit. If I'm wearing these, I'm literally going to or from the gym or running or something like that. If I were to wear these with a pair of jeans or something, I think it looks more like a dad sneaker on me. So I'm not personally into it, but I see other people in it with the cute little teeny tiny feet, and it looks really cute on them. Shout out to all the size 10 feets out there. Footsies. Now the 1906 is also a very popular style. The M1725s are also a popular shoe. I don't have all these in my head. It's written down here, but to remind me, because I can't keep those kind of things in my head, y'all. Anyway, there's lots of New Balance sneakers that are very popular right now. But we've got some other brands like Merrell, Hoka, Solomon that have the very sporty, athletic, almost like a hiking sneaker that are very on trend. You see people in the fashion world wearing this with a cute little skirted outfit or a cute fancy outfit, and then they have this like hiking looking kind of sneaker on. So I love that for them. I think I would look, I don't think that's a good look for me. I think I would look kind of ridiculous. So I don't know, it just takes there's certain people that can really pull that off. I don't think I'm one of them. I just don't think it's my style either. Like if I wear sneakers, I probably have like some kind of cute casual outfit on. And honestly, I'm just gonna be real honest here. I think if you're in college or in your 20s or you're early, you're just like, you're doing your thing at around that age, I think you can pull off this athletic shoe kind of look as a casual look. But I just kind of feel like around my age, specifically, I mean, definitely me, whenever we wear those athletic sneakers with just our regular clothes, it kind of just looks like, it doesn't look like a look. It just looks like we just ran out the door in our sneakers, So for me, in terms of like a look or a stylish outfit, I'm gonna go with the Adidas SL72s, that kind of thing, as opposed to wearing my New Balance 9060s with my casual outfit. Now, some of you are sitting here and you are panicking. You're like, Anna, what am I gonna wear on my feet if I don't wanna wear pink, hot pink, purple with yellow stripes and green polka dots all over my feet? I just want a regular old shoe. What can I wear? Well, not to worry, because in the neutral category, there's lots of neutral colorways that are so good. Now, in the neutral category, what is very on trend, like super on trend, are just basically the neutral colorways. So instead of it being all beige or all white, it's like white and beige, or white, beige, and black, or beige and brown, or beige, brown, and black. There's just lots of different colorways in the neutral category that just look very cute and very on trend. Shoes that I think are super cute in this category, very neutral, go with everything kind of shoes. One is the New Balance 527s. That's a very popular shoe, and I love that shoe. And I would buy that shoe for myself if I didn't already have these Sam Edelman shoes that look very similar. And I love these Sam Edelman shoes, so I have no reason to replace them. But I feel like these shoes look very similar, so I mean, I guess go with whichever brand you think fits your foot the best. I actually think these are a really great cross between the athletic and the retro. They're not really it's just kind of like if they had a baby, this is the shoe they would make. So when I went on a cruise recently, I didn't want to have to bring a workout pair of sneakers and a cute traveling pair of sneakers. So I have these Sam Edelman ones, which I thought did both. I could travel in them. I thought they looked cute traveling, but I could also wear them to the gym. Another big trend for 2025, it kind of goes along with the leopard print trend that's happening, but it's leopard print sneakers. But there's a lot of them out there. I think this can be a really cool addition to your wardrobe. If you like neutral, but you want a little something extra, but you don't really want colorful, I mean, leopard print's a good way to go. Our next sneaker trend, and I'm only mentioning this because I think it's actually going to be a bigger trend than we actually really think, but for spring, the metallic sneakers are a big trend. This might be a more fashionista kind of trend or something, but the metallic sneakers are a thing, and lots of the brands that we've talked about already all have a metallic sneaker that you can go out and buy right now. I do think this is kind of fun. And again, I mean, along with the colorful sneakers, I think you can wear these metallic sneakers basically with everything that you would wear the colorful sneakers with. So I do think this is actually a little bit more wearable than I'm probably giving it credit for. A trend that's happening that I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I feel about this one, but I mean, you know, maybe next month I'm like, here's my new shoes, and it's these, and it's the slip-on sneakers. Well, first of all, these slip-on shoes, just in general, they don't stay on my feet. They just fly off. So that won't be me. But a lot of these brands are coming out with a slip-on sneaker, and they're exactly like the ones I'm showing you. So just because it's a slip-on does not mean that's what's on trend, but it's these specific kinds that I'm showing you on the screen. And I don't know about y'all. I feel like this is like a trendy trend where it might be here this year and the next year it's just not. Now, I do feel like in the sneaker world right now, basically anything goes. There's just lots of like maximalism with sneakers right now, but that does leave room for a few sneakers that are they're still not in style, they still look dated, or they're just not in style, or they kind of look dated now, or they're not in style anymore. One sneaker I'll point out that it just hasn't been in style in a long time, and we've been talking about retro sneakers, and this is definitely a retro sneaker, but it's not it right now. Maybe it will be, maybe next year it'll be all the rage, but it's just not right now, and it's your plain white Keds. The Keds, I wore them when I was in 3rd grade, I think, and I don't think they've ever come back. Have they ever come back? I don't know. But Keds, you probably haven't even heard that name in a long time. I feel like at some point they're going to make a comeback, but it's not right now. And just in general, that very plain, white, basic, no-frill sneaker is just, it just doesn't look very current right now. Not to say that white sneakers are not current. Like, of course, white sneakers always look great, but the white sneakers that are very on trend right now, they just have something special to them. Maybe they're usually white mixed with beige, or they have a thicker sole or some kind of interesting detail on them. They're not just super, super basic. You know what I mean? The Golden Goose sneaker. It kind of lost its zeal a while back, and it's still not really on trend like it was. Like, because for a while there, it was like a Golden Goose was all the rage. And then there were so many dupes that came out for Golden Goose. Like, so many brands came out with a star on their shoe, and maybe they weren't dirty, but they just kind of looked like Golden Goose, but weren't Golden Goose. And they just got duped like crazy, and they were so popular, and then it just kind of faded out, and it's still kind of not the it shoe. I'm not going to say they're out of style, these $600 shoes, but they just aren't the in shoe right now. The Nike Dunks were another shoe that were super popular and so trendy for a while, and not even that long ago, and then it just kind of stopped, or it just kind of left and went out, and it's not the it shoe anymore. Another shoe that's just still not looking very current are these slip-on shoes that we probably all had from 10 years ago. And you can obviously tell by the pictures, this is not the same as the slip-on shoes I showed you earlier. These are just back when sneakers were not that big of a trend. When they weren't that big of a trend, they were just super basic. They were super just regular. And now it's all about the sneakers being the star of the show, or just being a really big part of your outfit. So these super basic slip-on sneakers, they're just not it right now. So those were some sneaker trends for 2025, for spring 2025, which you could definitely start wearing right now. I've been wearing my sneakers all winter, but I know some of you guys live in like snowy, blizzardy weather, and I doubt you're wearing your beige and white sneakers through all that. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.